That's what we making today. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Nina. I'm the mom of three busy boys, and we just got done. Well, I just got done working, then we had to go do pick up for basketball practice, and now it's home to make a quick meal. Quickest thing I can do on a Tuesday would be tacos. So y'all hang out with me and chat with me as I get these tacos going. So kids are actually taking a bath now. Oh, I want like some good old fully loaded as possible nachos. That's what I want today. Ooh, this light look terrible today. What's going on? Get it going. Uh-oh. Y'all want me to cook that whole? I'm gonna cook maybe half of that meat. Y'all want me to cook half that meat? Okay. Y'all, ground beef is so high. But it was on sale. Ground beef, it was like $6 a pound. Let them tell that that's supposed to be a sale. Well, whatever. That didn't sound like no sale price to me. Huh? You talking to me? I done had a busy full long day today. I really have. And some nachos is gonna be something quick, and it's gonna be something that's gonna soothe my soul as well. Ooh, that water high. That water about to burn my hand. Oh, I need a little knife so I can cut this meat up. Oh, sure don't want to touch this ground beef. Y'all, sometimes I really do not want to be touching the meat. I really don't sometimes. Let me open this up. Guess I'm gonna cook the whole thing. I probably should have got a bigger darn pan. On nights like this, when you got all this practice and you work your full-time job, you still gotta do about 3 loads of laundry tonight. I did two last night, towels I ain't put up yet. I'm gonna put them up tonight. And I'm gonna wash one load tonight. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, what you can do. I don't beat myself up about like what I have not gotten done. Because I work full time. I'm a full time mama. I have a total of 4 children. I have an adult child, but 3 kids live at home. Um, my boys are in every sport they can think of, and sometimes you just gotta leave well alone enough and baby do what you can do. So tonight we having Taco Tuesday. Something that's gonna be quick, where they can eat, go to bed. Um, they probably gonna like watch the game or something like that or whatever they got going on in them. They'll probably do a little of that. But for the most part, my night, my day start at 6:20 a.m. and it's probably not gonna end until after 11. So I'm gonna give myself some good old food. Give me some good loaded nachos. Hey y'all, welcome in. It's Tacos Tuesday in this household. What everybody eating tonight? What is everyone eating tonight? Are y'all doing the same? Taco Tuesday, something quick? Are y'all having a busy day like me? Like I had to record some content. I had to work my full-time job. Hey, that Claire chicken. Ooh, what you frying chicken or you baking some chicken? What you over there doing? Claire, what kind of chicken you preparing? How you doing it? I don't have that many nights to be sitting up trying to fry some chicken. I ain't got it. Hey y'all, welcome in. Y'all ain't been over here. I need to be over there on my. I've been over there on my TikTok. We put it on the smoker. Ooh, Claire, you know what you talking about. Claire, but that's one. Okay, y'all. So look, I can cook a lot of stuff. But one thing I cannot do, I have not even tried. I cannot barbecue. And we have a big, like one of those really big grills with the smoker on the side. And I love when my husband like put chicken in there and like smoke it. But he never does it like during the week. He only do it on the weekend. I love it's something about the flavors of like the wood or whatever that's used in there. Oh my goodness. I love some smoked chicken. Oh, now you got me want some smoked chicken, Clem. Now I gotta settle for these tacos. Now I want some smoked chicken. We have it at least once a week. Clem, invite me over next time. Cause I can't get it during the week. I only get smoked chicken really if he bought like if he grills. And he really be only trying to grill like in the summertime. Clem, let me know next time y'all having smoked chicken. I'm on the way. What you want me to bring? Dang, now I gotta settle for these tacos. Hey y'all, welcome in. Hello. Do me a favor and like this live. It's Taco Tuesday over here in the hood household. Um, I've been busy non-stop. I done worked a full shift. Um, and everything. Why are you ignoring me? I ain't knowing what you said. What you talking? You ain't said nothing. And if you said something foolish, it blocks you. That means God didn't want you to say it to me. Yeah, I ain't cooking all this meat. I'm just gonna cook some of it. I ain't cooking all this meat. Yeah, I'm doing my quick little nacho taco. I'm not doing taco. I'm making nachos. The kids want tacos. I ain't doing it. I bought the shells the other day for them to do that. Whew. Listen, when I say today drained me, being a working mama, a full-time working mama, a content creator, listen. Mamas Mamas was working today. They got the butter from the duck today. Do you hear me? They definitely hope your tacos are good. I hope so too. I hope they're good too. I hope they hit the spot. Cause sometimes you just need something that's just like, whew, that was fulfilling. That was good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Let me see. Tacos. See, yeah, we eat tacos. I try to do tacos really every Tuesday, or sometimes we have Taco Thursday. So I had to keep me a big seasoning. Them little bit of packs don't do nothing for me because we eat it so often. What y'all had going on today? Anybody was off? Who was off today? It rained so bad today in Georgia. I'm here in Atlanta, so I don't know where everyone else is, but I'm here from Atlanta, and when I say it rained so bad, it was storming all day today. And I work from home, and so any other time, like if it's raining or storming bad, maybe like the power, the lights go out. Listen, the lights were so strong today. I was out all day, y'all. Now y'all want to stay on and work. Now the Wi-Fi want to be strong as ever. The Wi-Fi want to be a stronger soldier during this storm. Like, man, it was crazy today. Shout you out. Like this live. Like this live. Subscribe to this channel. Liking and subscribing ain't gonna hurt you at all. What you're really gonna do is you're really gonna be entertained. You're really gonna be able to come in, enjoy the vibes over here, especially on our lives. Hey Pancake, yes, thank you. Like this live. Appreciate you. It's a time over here. We have a good old time in the hood household. Ooh. All right, my meat brownie. I'm breaking the meat up and trying to make it like, like level it out a little bit, maybe a brown faster. Get all this grease out. I gotta drain this grease off this meat. Ooh. These tacos been calling my name all day. What y'all doing there? What are y'all watching tonight? I need something good to watch. Like I haven't had a good show to watch in quite some time because I haven't had the time to watch TV. So what is everybody watching? Like, what is the thing? Like, let me know. Put Auntie on. I'm behind. What's good to watch? All my boys do. They just sitting around and watch basketball. They watch every sport you can think of. I got another son, Harley, my middle son. He's into racing, so he likes to sit there and watch like the Daytona 500s and whatever else they call. They watch all that kind of stuff, so they ain't no help with telling me, what's the thing out here to watch. I be like, y'all ain't no help. Like right now, they in there watching basketball or something. Uh, once they was watching the draft the other day. So majority of the time, I'm editing videos. Y'all, I got so much content to share with y'all. I still have not shared um our spring break vlog, so y'all can see all the places where we had went and things that we were doing, hanging out and chilling, having a time. So I gotta share that with y'all. Right about now it's springtime, so getting your patio and getting all your outdoor cleaning, going on. Those videos are live on my channel. Y'all go check it out if you want to see that. Get you in that outdoor space cleaning. You need some motivation of getting your backyard together because listen, as high as stuff is right about now, you're gonna want to be at home and be able to enjoy your space. You really don't want to be at home and save you a couple dollars and to be able to sit in your backyard or your porch or on your patio, enjoying yourself. You want taco, baby? Or who you with? I thought you were how? I heard you was talking, Moby. Yeah, I was telling them how you like to watch. Hey, what's that? I'm about to say drag racing, but racing, that's what it's called. I'm like drag racing. How you like to watch like the racing like NASCAR, that's what it is. See that? I don't know why I couldn't it wouldn't come up. Hey, give me that strainer from up under that. Oh no, I think it's over here. No, Josh, he won the championship. Who won the championship? Josh. Josh, stop kicking it. Josh, like I know Josh. Last time, last time a movie made me cry. Dang, that's a good question. I don't know. What was the last movie that I watched that made me cry? I've been rewatching a lot of stuff. I've been rewatching a lot of old stuff. So I watched recent. You know what? When I rewatch Steel Magnolias, every time I watch it, it make me cry. Every time I watch Steel Magnolias, I'm gonna cry. If I watch Beaches with Bette Midler, I'm definitely gonna cry. Um, yeah, them the last things that I watched that made me cry. Yeah. Oh, go upstairs. And sometimes you just need like a good old cry movie. Only two movies made me tear up, Butterfly Effect, and then Marley and Me. Um, ooh, I don't. I think the last time I watched I think I've only seen Butterfly Effect one time, and that's when it came out. So I really can't remember who was in it. I really can't. But Marley and Me, I ain't watched it. That was about that dollar. I wasn't watching it. I wasn't watching it. I can't watch stuff about pets. It'll really make me sad. Do you see my positive vibes? Did I see the Michael? Listen, I definitely saw the Michael Jackson movie. We did. Me and my husband did date night. We haven't had a date night maybe like in a year. Like literally just one on one. Me and my husband um did date night. We went to the movies. We saw Michael Jackson because we are Michael Jackson fans. We are babies of the 80s, kids of the 90s. Um and it was his son. I'm sorry. Jermaine Jackson's son, Michael's nephew, did an amazing job. Jafar, he did an amazing job portraying his uncle. So I want to know, did anyone else see it? Because I don't want to give out no spoilers, but did anyone else see it? I will say that Jafar's performance was really, really good. Ashton Kutcher, yes, he was in the Butterfly Effect. It's definitely gonna be a part two. That's what my husband said. My husband said it's gonna be a part two. My husband said that too. But positive vibe, this is what I said on TikTok. And I got a TikTok video that's going crazy about this right now. And I said, what they should do, hear me out. They should do a tribute tour, have Jafar, mimic his uncle. I That's the closest thing we're gonna get to Michael Jackson in this day and age. I will go. And so many people were commenting on my video, sharing it, and was like, absolutely. I would definitely go see him perform because in that time of watching that movie, it was like, wait a minute. Like you remember seeing that stuff. It's like, oh my god, like you almost thought it was him. Who is better, black Michael Jackson or white Michael Jackson? I like them both. Love the accent. Where you from? I'm from Atlanta. Born and raised. That's where I'm at, bub. Who is the new king of pop? There is no new king of pop. In my humble opinion, I don't think there's a new one. I don't think there's no one that's ever gonna reach that level that Michael did. Martinez, like I don't know how old you are or if you ever experienced the fandom that Michael had before social media, before no one is gonna reach that level ever. So for someone to be the new king of pop, you're gonna have to surpass the current one, in my eyes. So if you can't surpass what Mike did, but there's no one's gonna be able to surpass that fame. Like, and what I feel like, and I want to know if anybody even know this. Nobody will ever talk Michael. I'm telling you, at all positive vibes. Um, I truly believe, and this is just me, y'all. I truly believe VH1 really dropped the ball. Because do y'all remember, is anybody old enough in the chat to remember when VH1 used to show like all Michael videos, behind the scenes content? Like it would be like a marathon. Do anyone in the chat remember that? I feel that VH1 should have came back out and was like, "Bam, here go all this content, y'all." I think they should have been streaming, showing like all the videos, so people really who really don't know Michael's impact from when I was younger, when I was a child, when I was a teenager. So what? I mean, they got all the rights to that stuff. Show it if they still do. Nobody will get on that level as Michael, but I will say the current modern king of Bruno Mars. Bruno ain't even on the same street as Michael. Bruno can't touch Mike at all. Positive vibes. They're not even on the. He ain't on the level. He ain't close on the level. He ain't nowhere near that level. I'm not saying Bruno is on that level. He's just the current pop. Do I like Bruno music? Yes. I just don't think he's on that level. I don't even think he on that way. That's just me. That's just me, Martinez. That's me. Bruno ain't talking about. Bruno ain't talking about nothing. Bruno ain't talking about nothing. Hell, have Bruno even been in the game 10 years yet? How long? How many albums Bruno even have? That's what I want to know. I don't think might level at all. I like Bruno music. Don't get me wrong. I do like his music, but I don't think he's on that level whatsoever at all. Like not at all. Period. I just don't. I don't see it for him. I don't see that for my boy Bruno. I don't see it. And as much as I'm a Beyonce fan and I go to Beyonce concerts, I would say she is the closest level of reaching that fandomonium that Mike has. Do I think she a queen of pop? Absolutely not. But I think she would be the closest thing to it. If I had to put a title on it, and I love Beyonce. I go to be listen, I'm in the beehive. I'm in the beehive. I pay for flow seats when Beyonce comes to Atlanta. I'm out there dressing up cowboy. I, I'm doing the things for my girl. Positive now, positive vibes. Them vibes ain't positive right now. You told you ain't no Beyonce fan. no, no vibes ain't sounding positive right now. And here's the thing. To be fair, I don't think you have to be a fan of Beyonce's to notice her star power. Like you got to give it to my girl. My girl be out here on the things. She has the people acting a fool for her. Thank you, Caroline. My girl, I think that she would be the closest thing, and to me, she still ain't even on that level. She still ain't even on the level of Mike. I don't think in this lifetime we will see another Mike. Even when they had like all them K-pop people, and I call them K-pop people, child, because I don't, that's that young stuff. Auntie don't know about that. But them people, nowhere near the fame that Mike had. Nowhere near it. But I would go see the movie again though. Positive vibes. What you think? Would you go see Michael again? I would I would say I would go see it again. But I gotta go see Devil Wear Prada too. That's what I gotta go see, and I'm nervous. I'm nervous it's gonna be bad, but I want to go see it. Now, still not concerts, I guess yes, but as far as might live not exactly. That's what I'm saying. Once was enough for you. I would go again. I really would. I really would, because it just put me back. It gave me all the feels listening to, and granted, like before we had, went to the movie, was in here playing his music and all that stuff, but it was just the feels again. It just felt so. I don't know. It was just bringing like all the feels, like seeing all those videos and all that content. It was just bringing it back for me. So that's why people was talking through the movie. Oh, see, y'all wasn't running no strict programming. Now I wish somebody would have been talking in my movie. I wish somebody would have. See, y'all wasn't running no strict program. I can say so. I went Friday night, and we went for like an 8:15 movie, and every people were dressed up. They understood the assignment. Like it was so cool to where it's like no one said, "Hey, dress up like Mike." People did it on its own. That's why I be like, no one is touching Mike. No one touching Mike. People were dressed up like Mike. I had on a Michael Jackson shirt. That I bought off TikTok. And listen, we was having a time in there. People started crying. That it was. I think it just kind. I ain't gonna say it kind of touched them. Like when Jafar first spoke, like that first scene he spoke through was like it just took their breath away. I'm waiting to come out and watch it at home. Oh, I'm definitely gonna watch it at home. People talk too much. Teenagers. Oh, the work. Nah, see, I wasn't in there in the teenagers. I wasn't in there, surprisingly. But really, do teenagers even know Mike? Like, respectfully, like, I don't even think they know Mike like that. Cause when we was in line, like checking in, like getting our popcorn and stuff, it was people my age and older. And I was like, okay, this my crowd. They understood the assignment. We know what we here for. So I didn't have no issues with my people. I didn't have no issues with my people at all. There were maybe a few people younger. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna dropping food out in the floor. That's all right, because I got a mop for night anyway. Um, they had people like dancing, and there were some people like that I would assume was in their 20s there with them. Um, but they was like, into the movie. Maybe they was there to learn or whatever. But majority of people that was in my show, they was my age and older. That's what they was doing over there. Over there in my movie theater. They was doing the right thing over there. But it ended abruptly. It really did. So it made me feel like, and my husband was like, it's gonna be a part two. And I'm like, no, it ain't, no, it ain't. But the way they set it up, I was like, okay, so maybe they're gonna do. And I'm talking like this so I don't give it away if anyone haven't seen it. So are they gonna do that next portion of his life? Okay, so it is. So it's for sure it's gonna be a part two. Cause I can't wait. Had they started filming? Cause no one told me nothing. No one told me nothing for sure. Hey, one of y'all come sweep. I ain't sweeping. One of them need to come sweep. If I can cook the dinner, somebody can come in here and sweep this floor. Who's gonna do that? I don't care who do it, but one of y'all boys better come in here and sweep this floor. You assuming that's I mean, but you're not the first person that have said that though, positive. Like I've heard like people was commenting on my TikTok video but it was like it was gonna be a part two. Matter of fact, if y'all not following me over there on TikTok, y'all missing out. You're missing out for a treat. My name is the same over there, Life with the Hood. Y'all go over there and find your girl, follow, hit the follow button. Um, like some of my stuff. Y'all will see I had my Michael Jackson shirt on because I understood the assignment. So if you have not seen it and you need a shirt, because listen, the people were definitely showing up and showing out for Mike. So if y'all need something, if y'all need a shirt, I got linked over there. You not on TikTok. You bet on any so I understand. Listen. If I didn't do content creation, I probably wouldn't be on these social medias like that. It took me forever to get over there on TikTok. I really want to do it, but I was like, now I'm over there. I'm over there. I'm over there more than anything. But I'm trying to get back over here and get back loyal with my people over here that I would get on and talk with, and they show up. Um, and come and chit chat with us. Thank you so much, son, for sweeping it up. Cause mama done dropped that meat all over the floor. And don't forget these spots over here too. Thank you so much. Um, I know that's right, but I love. Listen. You gotta get your coin. You gotta get your coin. I just subscribe. Yes, thank you. Positive vibes. Yes, and that's exactly what it is over here. Positive vibes as well. I show real life content with my family. I have 4 children. Three. I have an adult kid, so she's out on her own. But my boys are underage, so they're still at home. No. Yes. Oh, excuse. I'm in your way. he said I'm in his way, y'all. But I show real life content, not like that curated stuff where everything is all nice and neat. No, I'm not doing it. No, my house a mess. I work. I have 3 kids, and they're boys. They play baseball, football, track, uh uh swim. They do it all. So I know you want to do boxing. You keep somebody want to do boxing, but my pockets ain't ready for you to do boxing. Um, so I show all that and my DIY projects, y'all. I redid this kitchen DIY on a budget. I painted these cabinets. These are fake, baby. This is a painted countertop. And it look marble, y'all. So all them videos on my channel. I do grocery hauls as well. So the vibes are always positive and good. So thank you so much for subscribing. It's definitely a good time over here. Are you experiencing wildfires down in Georgia? No, that's in South Georgia. That's down in the country. I'm in the city. I'm in Atlanta. That's like in Macon, Albany. That's down there in the sticks. That's like 2, 3 hours from me. I ain't. Thank goodness I ain't. I ain't around that stuff. You getting bullied? What do you do? Bully bad? Bully bad, Sonya. Thank you, Positive Vibes. Listen, this I redid this kitchen, and when I say I refreshed it. Let me say that because I hated it. I ain't had no money, wasn't no budget to just demolish it because I did reach out to look into getting it in. Can I be a moderator to help your channel? Chloe Paul, are you subscribed? Are you subscribed? You gotta earn that to be a moderator. Subscribe. Go like some stuff. You want to redo your okay? When you say redo, you like want to tear everything down and start over because I had looked into it, and for this little bitty kitchen, them people at that time, and I can only imagine what the prices was. Um, they had told me like for the basic stuff, it was the like minimum basic stuff. They started me off with they said it was like $20,000, and I said American dollars or pesos. Reface my cabinets. I already painted. Okay, yeah. Listen, I was like, okay, well, but then I want this and I want this kind. It was like it was like it was going up 10 additional $1,000. And I was like, oh no. So I painted my cabinets.
with this, and I did like all this research to figure out like how can I do this very effectively on a budget, on the type of time that I have. Um I found this paint where I didn't have to sand stuff down, where I didn't have to do all that. So did that. I was like, okay, on to these countertops. Countertops were expensive. I found this marble, faux marble kit. I did the countertops. That video was live on my channel as well, the cabinets and my countertops. We recently did the tile. This is real tile, y'all. And I'm an amateur at doing all this stuff. Listen, I'm certified from YouTube University, and I did some research, and I went there and tried it. YouTube University. Please tell me what to use. What to use on the cabinets? Yes, you're subscribed. Okay. And I have liked all of your videos. Chloe Paul, I ain't seen you comment on that. I don't know now, Chloe Paul. You might be telling me a field. What did you use for your counters? Okay, Chloe, we'll see. We'll see. This is my first time seeing you in this live. So for my cabinets, I use this paint called Beyond Cabinet Paint. And I have a video on where I showed you how I actually did it, so you will actually see that this is real paint. This is nothing made up. And I just basically used the cleaner that they told me to use to thank you so much, Deanna, for your gift. Thank you. Where just told me to use the cleaner. It was like a Simply Green cleaner. I cleaned them really good, let them dry, and it's Beyond Paint. It is a little expensive compared to normal paints. And when I say expensive, when I bought it, at that time, I bought just the 1 gallon. It was maybe a little over $100, maybe $120. So that could be expensive for some people. I don't know everyone's budget, but I can say for my small little bit of kitchen, and let me show y'all, is that, and then I got the below cabinets, and then I have what's behind, over here. And I didn't even use half that paint. So I still have it. So the paint went a long way. Plus I think I did 2 or 3 coats. From Lowe's or Home Depot, you can get them from both. You can even get it from Amazon. It's linked in my video as well. If you go on my channel and search in cabinets, it's called our cabinet refresh. It's linked there. God bless you in our Jesus name. Amen. Amen, Curtis. Um, and so it was like $120 at that time. I don't know what it is now, and I just used the gallon. Once my cabinets were clean, because of course it was the all grease caked up on it, nasty fingers because people don't wipe their hands. Yeah, 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 yeah. Get on out of here. So and I took my cabinet doors off. I take you through the whole process. Took the cabinet doors off. I painted them. I did not have to sand anything because how that paint is made, it has like a leveling whatever in there. It levels it out. I did not sand nothing down. I didn't sand nothing down, and I painted it on, and I was kind of skeptical about like how it was gonna turn out, but I painted it on, dried, and then it took me. I think if you have a weekend to do this in, it can be done in a weekend, but because of how my schedule is so busy, um, it took me like a week. And that was because I painted in sections and I still had to use my kitchen. So it was like, okay, well, I'm gonna do all the doors, paint one side, and then I was limited on the space that I could like lay all this out. So that's why it took me longer. Yes, it's called Beyond Paint, and the color. And if you want to know the actual color that I have, this is the soft gray. Let me see. Maybe is that a better angle for you guys? Beyond Paint Soft Gray is the color that I used for the counters. I mean for the cabinets. And then for this faux countertop, that's paint as well. That's paint over some what's those floor mica, excuse me, countertops. That's what I did. Can you teach me how to speak English? Well, you typed it out, Kimmy McGee. Yeah, oh, yes, soft gray. Yes. But they do have tons of different colors. They do have tons of different colors that I do know. And they also have like countertop kits or whatever, but I didn't use theirs. Um, but yeah, I used soft gray for this Beyond paint. Um, your kitchen is dark gray. See, my cabinets was that cherry wood color when we first bought the house, and like we got this, we been here like over 10 years, so it was cool then, and it was just like, I want to change it. And then I did not have a backsplash, so I had to like look up a video to like, oh, let me figure out how to do a backsplash. And because the paint, like you keep trying to clean your wall off, it don't come off. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do tile. And everybody was like, oh, do peel and stick. And I was like, no, I want to do peel and stick. I really want to learn how to do tile. And so me and my husband, like, we figured out that video is funny, y'all, because listen, I am a DIY girly, and when I tell you that tile was taking me up through there, and not in a way I like. My cabinet, the light ugly wood, the what's that called? Like the blonde wood. Is that what you're saying? Thank you, Dion. Thank you so much for sending gifts. You, why you don't like it? What I understand if that's not your preference, then baby paint it. Baby paint, because when I tell you I walked in this kitchen, I said if I gotta see these cherry cabinets one more day, I'ma snatch them down off the wall. And what ended up happening, how I originally looked into doing the cabinet, is because one day I came in and this cabinet down here, it was falling. And I was like, is my cabinet falling? And so I got up at the top and I was like, oh, it's falling. And here's the thing. I am a first generational homeowner. So I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know anything. And so my husband was like, well, we could just fix. And I was like, oh, we ain't no, I want a new kitchen. I want a new kitchen. And he was like, you know how much a new kitchen costs? I was like, no, but I want a new kitchen. So I called myself, calling the people getting the people on the main line. And when I slid that quote over to my husband, that man said, who, we got, and at that time, it was like all four was living here. He was like, we got 4 kids. Who's gonna pay that? And I was like, okay, so as a compromise, that's when I was like, okay, well, let me do it myself. I want to make this a thing. And I'm glad I did. Because I saved myself so much money from doing under $120 for this paint, for the cabinets. The countertop kit was $200. Um, and then my tiling project was under 5. I saved a lot of money by switching to Geico. When I first moved to my house back in 2007, the previous owners had their kitchen color was pea yellow with green. Oh, that would have sent me. That would have sent me positive vibes. Green carpet in the living room and down. First day that would have been out of there. First day we finna roll. Listen, when I learned, let me tell you something. They mess around. And I learned how to take this some carpet up. That's the next thing coming out of my house. I could probably take it up. Let me figure out how to put it down. Oh, listen, I'm gonna be a bad girl. I'll be a bad girl if I learn how to do that. I remodeled different parts of my house back in 2020. So positive vibes. Do you know how to do carpet? Did you remove the carpet yourself? Did you remove it yourself? That's what I want to learn how to do. But my only gripe about why it's like it'd be cool to learn how to remove my own carpet, but I really don't want to do it is because who gonna move my 125-gallon fish tank? Not me. And I have 4 children. I've had 4 epidurals. Not with this back. Not with these knees. Your homeboy came and moved all the carpet. Amen to that. My next remodel is my 3 bathrooms. What you gonna do? What you gonna do to the bathrooms? Like, are you doing the whole putting down flooring? Cause that's the next thing I'm doing is kitchen. I'm definitely gonna do, but I'm gonna do some. I'm thinking about doing some peel and stick flooring, vinyl flooring, cause that's what's on the floor now, some a vinyl sheet. But I'm thinking about doing some peel and like peel, that little vinyl. I'm thinking about it. Upgrade them. Are you going? So you gonna do it yourself? Bathrooms or kitchens? They people are telling me are so expensive, and I have not even thought of touching my bathrooms. And my bathrooms are like my. It's not like my stuff is not working or it's just like ew, it's nasty. I can't take it. I'm okay with my bathrooms. I am 100% okay with all my bathrooms. So I'm not in the mood. I don't have to really do anything. What you about to feed it out? No, ma'am. I know people. I know that's right. They are licensed, but they give good deals. Okay, that's good. That's good. Like all my anytime I need electrical work done, I'm calling my cousin who's an electrician. It's some stuff I'm not gonna do. You on a budget too? Listen, amen. Amen to on a budget. Amen on a budget because listen, being in a house and this the things I did not really know at that time because no, I didn't have anyone to teach those things to me. So we've been kind of like learning as we go. But I mean we like over 10 years in now. So but in the beginning, I was just like, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? And my husband know people, so he would like pay people to get stuff. One day it was just like, I'm tired of paying to get stuff done. Let's do something ourselves. And he was like, then I don't have time for that. So my husband just paid for everything and get it done. But it'd be like I be trying to like save him $1. So I try to learn and it intrigues me to learn this stuff. So I try to do like some cooler stuff. Being a homeowner is cool until things start breaking. Listen, our hot water tank bust, and I didn't know. We didn't know. You know why we didn't know? Because when the hot water tank bust, now our hot water tank is upstairs, and how it's I guess how they designed this house. It sits in this little pan that has this drain, and the drain comes down through the house, outside the house, and the water was just leaking into the yard. Well, because this is Atlanta and it's hot, it was just wetting the ground, watering the grass. Wondering why my grass was looking so good. And it was doing it on the side of the house, and we didn't know. People was like, the man, when they came and like, replaced it, they was like, y'all water bill. He was like, your water bill didn't go up. And I was like, sir, I don't know. I don't pay those bills. That's my husband's job. I don't know. And he was like, yeah, and how we ended up finding out was the guy that cut our grass, the landscaper guy. He was like, I can't cut on that side because the ground is soaking wet. And I was like, what you mean? He was like, you got some water run out of the pipe. He was like it probably been running for a long time. I didn't know. When a man came and fixed it, told him, I've been running for a very long time. He was like, probably months. He was like, I don't understand why you didn't know. And I said, well, I don't go on that side of the house. How would I know? And he was like, well, you lucky because if it's in this pan, the way they design it, it goes outside. So, you could have had water damage and all that stuff. And I said, see, God be looking out for me because he know what I can and cannot handle. And at that time, it was so much going on. I ain't have time to worry about no water tank buzz. I'm glad that was something I ain't nobody at that time. That happened to you before. Listen, that's crazy. My water heater's in my basement, baby. I'm so glad I was home. Hell, I was at home. I worked from home. I was at home every day and didn't know. The water was still getting hot. Y'all ready to eat? The food done. That water was still getting hot. Nothing changed. I didn't know. So we ended up having to get a new hot water tank, and it was like, oh, okay, we just put in, now, and it's like I didn't know that it's just something you just can't run and go get. You have to get that professionally put in. So that was another thing. It was like, all right, well, another thing that you got to pay for. So being a homeowner is not for the weak. You better have some money put up. You better start saving because you're gonna need them repairs. And it ain't even based off. Oh, let me buy something brand spanking new because that stuff can break tomorrow too. These brand spanking new houses, they throwing they trying to make as much money as possible off you, so they throwing whatever. Where did fly done come from? Ooh, dang. They throwing whatever up in these houses. They throwing whatever up in these houses. So that ain't no guaranteed either. Oh, somebody want tacos and then other people want nachos. Who want tacos and who want the chips? No, you don't eat tacos. About to say, do he even eat the taco? Oh, I forgot to put the cheese in there, didn't I? Dang, I didn't half cook them nachos. I forgot to put cheese in there. Sorry about that. So yeah, y'all. So that's so next I want to do my pantry. Um, so yeah, so I'm 50% there on want to pull the trigger on doing it. But I'm gonna wait until a little later because right about now the most important thing is getting outside done. So we'll be able to relax and have a time out back. This spring, well, after this pollen, because listen, that pollen be tearing me up down here. I wanna know, do pollen be other states? Or is that just a southern thing? Do y'all be having pollen out there? Oh. Louisville don't have as much pollen because they don't have same trees. So what trees we got that producing all this going pollen? That pine? Pine. I'm so sick of that pollen. Listen, that pollen was tearing me up yesterday. I kept sneezing, sneezing, sneezing. I just could not. I was having a sneeze-a-thon. I was like, Jesus, be a allergy pill. My water heater that the people was trying to charge me was at Lowe's for cheaper and just pay the license company to install it. That's what you gotta do anyway. And then me, I be like, when I call somebody, I be like, hey, when you get off, call me and I just do it on the side. Ah, listen, that's me. That's me with a quickness. Listen, I ain't got all this money to pay people. Hey, hood family, I miss you guys so much. The kitchen looks great. How was your little construction work going? Love the braids. Hey, and Justin. Hey, yeah. So I've been live a few times here and there sporadically. But I don't know if you saw, but the kitchen is going good. We finished the tile. I don't know if you saw that video. That's how I want no joke. That's how I want no joke. I was overwhelmed. Hmm. I got on my husband's nerves doing that tile project with that man. I got on that man nerves so bad. Pollen is crazy right now. Positive vibes, what state you're in? I can't even wear my contacts because of all this pollen. I was just wondering, like, is it just Georgia? Because my car be covered. I'm talking about covered with that pollen. I miss you. Yes, that's how I know you back. Yes, we back. We back. We coming on. We coming strong. I've been over there on TikTok holding it down over there. But we coming back for sure. We back. I've been, I'm trying to get it, trying to get my schedule together, being a full-time mama. These kids sign up. Listen, my kids will sign up for any basketball team. I don't care where it's at, they're gonna sign up for it. So now that I signed up for spring basketball, we did regular season basketball. We did track right after that, and then the same time track was going on, they decided to, spring basketball is here, so we're gonna do spring basketball as well. So we were doing getting out of track practice, going straight to basketball practice, going to track meets, going to basketball game. It was crazy. It was crazy. And that man was so ready to put me out. That man got sick and tired of me. That man was like, Nina, move, Nina, go find you something else to do because you ain't here on my nerve. You need some peppermint plants and lavender hills. I'm from Chicago and the weather's crazy. That's where my dad's from. My dad from Chicago. So I got a lot of my siblings on my dad's side, all of them from Chicago. And when I went up to Chicago, we went to Chicago, and so that was my very first time going to Chicago in July. When it was last year, right? I could have sworn it was the same year as Ivan wedding. It was the year before. Who went to Chicago in July because it was right before my son's birthday. That wind was so crazy. I enjoy. We tried deep dish pizza, and let me tell you something. I wasn't no fan. I was not no fan of that famous deep dish pizza. I was like, what is this? I was not a fan. That wind was kicking my butt. The city is windy for sure. I did not, and then I think people said we went to the right. Like they was like we went to the wrong one. They said okay, so they said we went to the wrong deep dish place. I think it's like two, and they were saying we went to the wrong one, but I ain't like it. I want some. It was like it wanted like a lot of sauce on it, and I'm a sauce girl. I tasted more cheese and bread and anything. I was like, "Where the sauce at? What's this?" So I wasn't a fan of it, but it was hot, fresh. It was hot and fresh, though. I can say that. Hey y'all, welcome in. Do me a favor and like this live if you have not done so. If you're enjoying the vibes, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We are back, baby. Oh, you gotta request it. Oh, because we had got like some pieces. We had got like a lot of little stuff, and we was on a there for like it was like my sister was getting she was getting married, and we was there because for her what is called, babe? What was it called? The engagement party or something like that. And then she kind of like announced to everybody who she wanted to be her bridesmaids, whatever. So, and it was I literally could only be there for like a day. So we flew up during the day, did the party that same day, left the next day because we had plans to go out of town for my son's birthday. So, and because I'm a good sister, and I'm a good friend, good person, so I made sure I was there or whatever for that, even though it was just that little bit of time, even though flying makes me so sick. Yeah, I don't know. I think I got like I was about to say vitiligo. now I'm Michael Jackson. No, I think I have vertigo because listen, that plane tears me up. That plane tears me up, and I took my medicine extremely late to kind of like to help with like my nausea so I don't. And I got that plane sick as a fool. Was it Jordanios? Is Gio Daniels? Ain't that the place we went to though, ain't it? She said it's spelled Giordanos is the place. Yeah, I think we went to one. But they load the cheese, so salsa was quick. We supposed to went to Geno's? Whoever they beefing with. Whoever they beefing with. I think that's what we had went to. What's good, Miss Hood? What's up, Paul Juice? How are you? What's going on? You too? You be sick too? What is that? What is that? Like, what do that be? I get sick on on plane rides. I get sick at that beach. I get sick, like when them IMAX movies and stuff like that. I can't watch some of that stuff. Like it makes me, it get, I be like, ooh, Geno's. She said Geno's is no, they are not good. So I think that's what we had went to. Everybody else said Geno's. I don't know which we went to one. I can't remember which one. One on was nasty. Well, we only went to one. I just remember we went to one. And everybody was like, "Nah, y'all went to the wrong one. That one ain't good." So I couldn't. I don't know. But it's the nerves, so it's like what? I don't be nervous to anything. So what? Like flare it up. I don't be nervous to fly. I be chilling, and then it's all of a sudden like I'm on a plane. My head get to hurting. My ears are popping. And then I just get off and I just have this nauseous feeling. Oh, it's just internal. Well, listen, that flight, and that's the longest flight. Cause what that like a 2 hour flight? Maybe 2.5. I want to say it was like a 2.5 hour flight from Atlanta. Told me up. That's the longest flight I've been on. So that's why I don't fly anywhere. This fly y'all done letting here is on my nerves. What that fly swatter? That listen, that flying I have not been anywhere long due to how I feel about how my nervous system feeling. But I take that not what's that nausea medicine? Oh, what about nausea medicine? And so like spring break we went to Florida. Say ibuprofen, it helps me. Doctor told me. So I buy that flying, I mean that flying medicine. I forgot is it Drumadine? Drama somebody. So I buy that. And as long as I take it properly in a timely manner, I'm not sick. So I took it when we went to Disney for spring break in here in April. I took my medicine like an hour before we boarded. I ate. I was good. I landed. I was good. I wasn't sick on the plane or nothing. Then and I also get sick at the beach. So I took my so the beach was like a 2 hour drive on one of the days. So we did like a little beach day. I took my medicine like an hour into the drive. I was fine. So long as I take my medicine, I'll be okay. That helps. But 2 hours before you have to take it. Yeah, I have to take that medicine so I'll be good. So I can like function. We went to Virginia last year for a wedding. Tore up once we landed. Point me into a trash can because I just feel like something has to come up, but nothing ever does. I just so nauseous, and I can't stand the nauseous feeling. And I was my last three pregnancies with my last three boys, my kids. I was nauseous every single day of pregnancy, and I couldn't stand it. Oh my goodness, being nauseous is the worst feeling ever. I can't stand it. I can't stand it, and Johnson like this. Ugh. Ugh. But I'm proud of myself. I was good. Everything was good. We had a good time. I'm gonna put that blog. I mean blog. I'm gonna put that blog together and show y'all like how the kids were doing. All the fun things that we did on spring break because the kids haven't had a vacation in a few years. We kind of stopped vacation for a little bit, so they had a ball. They had a ball. Spring break. I saw your pictures. You look so good in your makeup. So, oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna share some photos from our trip out and put it on the channel as well. Um but yeah, we got so much fun stuff coming up. My son has an amazing trip coming up. He's going to Europe. I gotta get my nerves together. I gotta get my nerves together because the time is like dwindling down. And he raised the money himself. So he's going. I did not let my son spend a night out nowhere, like ever. So this will be the first time that he is like spending the night away from his parents. And it's like, and I understand, and only reason why I said yes is because I understand the opportunity that he got to go to London and Paris for like a week or whatever. And I didn't want him to miss out on that. So I'm trying to put my thoughts to the side and let him do it. Are you guys still going to do a dining table outside? I don't know, Ann. I don't know. We need to because I be want to eat outside sometime. He's gonna be fine because you have shown him. I hope so. I hope so. I pray that my son enjoys this. Um that he take this experience on forever with him. I just been marking the little days off my calendar. I'm like, he getting so big. And I'm like, son, you're just 11. You're just a baby. And he's like, Mom, I'm gonna be all right. And I don't know. It just scares me. It just scares me. Like even when we was at Florida, so they had their own bank cards or whatever. So he was just like, and anytime we out somewhere, like they don't use their own money. They don't have no need because the parents we're there, so we buy everything. And so he just tapping his little card, getting his stuff, and I was just like, he's a little man. He's a little man, and I'm not ready. And I do have a grown child. So I have a 23-year-old. So I went through that as well with my oldest. But it's just like, oh, my first son. Now he's like doing this. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just nervous. I'm just nervous. But I want him to have this good experience. I do want to do that table. I know you want to do the table. Your yard was looking so good. Listen, that yard is towed up now. That yard is towed up. That yard looks foolish back there. We've been getting it together though. We've been getting it together. So my husband went and put he put all the fertilizers down, the bug stuff or whatever. Um so we're gonna get it back on track. I need to go get all of my plants and everything. What happened? We let it go. It fell by the wayside. That backyard was so overgrown with weeds that we didn't do the the like the things we should do in when the season is over, like making sure we're putting down pre-emerge, make sure we're still killing weeds because our season is longer here in Georgia. We didn't do it, and it's like we're doing so much, something falls off, and that yard just fell off the wayside. So the grass itself looks terrible. Um, so we gotta do a video. We gotta clean it. We gotta get it back together. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. They was back there picking up poop today. They had to clean that yard and one clean it in the morning after the dog. The other one has to clean it at night. Well, evening. But yeah, we getting it back together. It's time to pull the cushions out. We're trying to get the yard ready for barbecue season because the kids want to put the water slide up and be able to, barbecue. Memorial Day is coming up, so we want to make sure that the yard is definitely done before end of school year. Um, But normally we have it together by Easter, and that just didn't happen this year. The kids was running track and they was really doing good, so they was placing. We ended up going to district. Um and I they didn't go, they didn't no, they didn't go to state, did they? That was district. So they made it to district. So since we had all the track, it listen, we were so wore out, wore out. Yes, he wants a barbecue, but our spring break was the same week as Easter. And we weren't like, it was Easter weekend, then spring break started that Monday. So since it was all cooped together, we were like, we're not barbecuing on a Sunday for Easter, and then we are leaving Tuesday. So we didn't even do any of the said things. We were still trying to pack and get all, everything together because the trip was a surprise for the kids. Um, so yeah, so that was a whole thing, and we just didn't get the barbecue yet. So we didn't make it. So we didn't make it a barbecue at that time. But we get in the backyard together. So that video is gonna come out. I'm gonna share the vlog. The vlog from spring break. So y'all see all the things that we had did, the places we had went to. Um, Grocery hauls coming, more family game night, just more mom stuff also, because I'm gonna show like what I do on a day-to-day basis as a work from home mom. Um so yeah, I plan on sharing so much stuff. I got so much content coming, guys. Y'all just stick with me, bear with me. It's on the way. That's why I said, let me go live. You know what? I had so much fun. I'm gonna make sure I go live tomorrow. I'm gonna go live tomorrow. I'm subscribed from South Africa. Thank you so much. Thank you. We all the way in South Africa. I love it. My break is over again. It was good seeing you. I love the hoods. Keep going. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. I'm probably gonna be live tomorrow. Thank you for joining the live, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for subscribing from South Africa. I love it. So yeah, so those are the content things that I got coming, y'all. I'm finna tear these nachos up. Cause I ain't ate all day. Well, I haven't ate since this morning because I did have some. I had some cereal for lunch, but I have not had. I mean, I didn't really eat lunch. I just had a bowl of cereal to keep going. So I need to fuel up because I feel myself coming down, and I still need to put up 2 loads of laundry and wash a load. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump off this live. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, liking the live for me, subscribing to the channel, sending gifts. Thank y'all so much for it all. And I'm gonna check y'all tomorrow. Bye.